You know what? Oh, dear Lord. In the yellow shirt again. This shirt is falling apart. Okay, so I did something last night or yesterday. Yesterday, I talked to you guys about the Samba bus. We sell out of these things every time they come out. Okay, and this is the Samba bus. I think they've done about 10 of these since we've been in business. If not 5, they've done at least 5 or 10 of them. Okay. And I did something that I've never done before. And it is quite amazing. All I can say, anybody that says AI is, they don't understand what happened with the .com industry. Okay. I lived through the .com as a retailer, as a manufacturer. I lived through the .com bubble. Okay. I remember good morning, UNM. I remember the first toy fair that I went to in New York City, 1997, 1998, 1999. Everybody was freaking out about the .com. There were all these new, and what was really amazing about it was that nobody understood what was going on. All they knew is that everybody was opening up their own website. Okay. And they just thought, okay, this is the funny part. They thought that, just by opening up a website, that you're just going to have all these customers. and they weren't there. There was a lot of fraudsters. Okay. And then I'm going to take you then to 2001. All right. I've been through the whole thing. And that's why when Ryan came to me, 6 years ago in 2019 and said, "Hey, Dad, let's create a website," I was very suspicious, skeptical. I was skeptical because I was in retail. I was with Irwin Toy at the time when this whole thing got started. Everybody was throwing money at businesses. I mean, millions of dollars. They were throwing it out thinking that this is going to be a hit. And I experienced one of them. This guy was actually taking this doctor's money and just spending it like crazy, and he just wasn't doing anything with it. And so when we did this toy fair, normally when you would do a toy fair, you would have vendors, okay, people that have stores, okay, they would come in and they would look at your product and then you'd place orders. Okay. Well, there was a whole new customer I think it was either the 1998 toy fair or the 1999 toy fair. Okay. And, all these new people were coming into the toy fair that didn't have a store. They said they were .com. They had a .com store, and everybody's going .com. It was an online store. They had no physical building, and so we were writing all these orders. Okay, I mean, just crazy orders. People were just buying things. See, the problem was nobody understood how the internet was going to work. Nobody understood how people were going to see your website and see that, well, is it real or is it fake? Where are your customers coming from? How are you getting your customers? And it was all brand new. And that's why you had the in 2001, I think it was, or actually it was it only lasted 2 years, was a .com bubble, because all these stores were opening up, but nobody knew how to get customers to those stores. And that's why I told Ryan, or this is my philosophy about the internet. Okay. And I've had this philosophy ever since 1996 is that the internet, okay, is like a beach, okay, an average beach, okay. You go on an average beach and you go on the beach and you have thousands of specks of sand, okay. That's the average retail store online. You're just that little speck, okay. The only way that you become bigger or a boulder or a rock on the beach, because if you're walking on the beach, you're just walking on that sand and you're not, that sand's not. But if you're a boulder or let's say you're a beached whale, okay, people are going to see that and they're going to stop and go to your website. And that's exactly how the internet is, okay. The only way that more people are finding out about ProTinkerToys.com is the more I expose it. And like, for example, with my videos, okay, on YouTube. Do you realize how much business I've done this week alone by showing off every single car that I have? Do you realize how much business I've increased? At least 30% higher sales just by going basically physically touching every single car that I have and showing it to everybody. So if you want the Golf Corvette 2004, here it is right here. And today we're going to go over Carrera. Now, I don't have all the Carrera here because they don't have any of the Go cars here. Okay. None of the Go cars are here. They're all down at the warehouse. And so therefore I can't show all the Go cars. So anyway, so yesterday I was showing off the Samba bus. I got to get back to the point. I was showing off the Samba buses, okay? And Charles Hickson said that there's nothing in these. There's all this glass. There's all this windows. It really, if you're making these vehicles and you're not having an insert, the vehicles should be, all the windows should be darkened, okay? Either do them black or do them at a tinted color so you cannot see inside the windows, okay? So what I did is I got on the internet, I got on my chat GPT, and I said, please create me an image of a Samba bus looking down, a downward view into a Samba bus, okay? And within a minute, it had created an image of an interior of a Samba bus, okay? And there's the image. And so I made up a sheet of Samba buses so that you could look at the Samba bus. See how I've got an insert now, the insert in the Samba bus. So now I have an insert for the Samba bus, and I've already got this on our website. You can buy this now. So here is an insert to the Samba bus, which shows you the interior of the Samba bus. Now, it's just one vehicle. You know, there's not a lot of these out here. But it's just another insert that I made. And so I'm going to see the inserts that I have right here. So this is a car that I painted last Tuesday. I spray painted these, which are they look sharper than anything else. This is the Daytona. Check this out. Red Daytona. Okay. Look at that. And I put a car insert in it. Notice it's got a car insert. See the car insert? And so these are two cars. And so I'm going to make a new car insert, but I'm going to make them colored because this one is colored. The AI created it's amazing. AI is amazing. It is another tool. People have to understand that AI, The motor needs to have airflow to keep it cool. Hi, ay, 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 ay. Yes, James. Uh, and so uh so these are the and so when people say that AI is going to take over, AI is going to take over. No, it's not. It's not. Now everybody is afraid at Hollywood. See, they're petrified in Hollywood, which I'm glad that they're petrified because um, with AI, it's getting better and better. You can create more and more. The problem with AI, okay, is the and you can see it in this image that's created. It doesn't have the I'm just going to call it the human touch. Okay, the human touch. Okay, you can do a painting. Okay, computer generated painting, but there is a difference between the human touch and a computer touch. Let's see if Tim can talk about this. Okay, now Tim is an artist. Okay, let's get him his approach to the art. Okay, let's see if Tim can answer our question. All right, let's see if Tim will answer. Okay, let's see if Tim. Shh. Okay, let's hope that Tim will answer. One more ring. Ah, darn it! I thought he would answer. Please leave a message. Dang it! I thought he would answer. Well, I tried. I tried calling Tim, but he didn't answer. Oh boy. So anyway, so I created a insert to put into the Samba bus, and it basically just fits right inside. It fits right inside your Samba. See, there it is, right there, and you can see it. Okay, you can see the insert, which shows you the interior of your vehicle, so it doesn't, look like it's not a real vehicle. Bryan, what? Let's see, Bryan. That is kind of rap. That's like saying, yeah, like Daniel said that nobody likes the AI version of me. Okay, they want the real me, which is totally true. Okay, but when they're doing the image, like for the thing, it says they're just using my picture. Okay, and they're trying to get away from um, doing the AI, because I truly believe that AI can reproduce something, but it's the touch, the see, that's why I don't believe in a lot of this CGI graphics. I believe in models. I think that if you're going to make a movie, uh, that you should use a model. Okay, yeah, just that's all there is to it. I was watching I was watching a movie last night called Executive Decision. It's with Kurt Russell and Steven Seagal. He was only in it for like an hour. He died within the first, I think, 20 minutes of that movie. And anyways, at the end of the movie, they land a 747, and the 747, the whole thing was a model, okay, but it was just beautifully done. And so they have this whole 747 landing on an airport, and crashing into airplanes, and it's all a model. Okay. See, I love models. And I think that if you take a model and you take CGI, and that's why Lords of the Ring was so well done, is because they took both elements. Okay. Matter of fact, I was reading a report where they actually made a styrofoam elephant, one of those giant elephants that was in the last movie. They actually made a live one, the actual size for in that at the end of the movie where they're standing all over this giant elephant, and that's why you have to have a good um, you have to have a good combination of CGI and special effects. You have to have a good combination of CGI and models. Okay, that's the problem. I think what's happened with Star Wars, it got away from models and went to CGI, and you take away that 3-dimensional, and you could almost say 4-dimensional, well, 3-dimensional, 3D is probably the most accurate, but you get that extra content that you get into a movie when you're but I just thought this was kind of amazing. This made the AI image made this template in less than a minute. In less than a minute. And that's why they're making all these data centers. The amount of data that is going to be required is revolutionary. I don't think we're going to know in the next 10 years. It's just like the internet. Do you realize back in 1995 there was nothing? In 1995 there was nothing. Okay, the internet was just in its infancy. Okay, my best friend, which I talk about a lot, he was Mr. Dixon. Okay, and he was a professor at I can't think Heidelman University. I can't remember. Anyways, he used to come in my store all the time. Okay, and we would build computers together. And then he had this one game that we used to play over the phone. Okay, we would dial up each other's house, and we would play this tank game, and it took forever because the lag in the film in the phone system was just unbelievable. But it was fun though. I mean, it was totally revolutionary. Okay, and this was 91, 92, I think 93. This is how people, the generation that the millennials, they grew up in this. Okay, my sons, they in the 2000s, my sons, Ryan, they were playing video games and playing Tibia, a video game or a game that was basically, a basic Atari type graphics called Tibia. And uh, and so it's amazing how things evolve. Okay, and AI is just another example. It's just another example of technology, and we America is going to be the engine. I mean the engine of this technology, AI. Okay, I mean we are going to be we have the 5 top greatest companies on earth. Okay, we have Intel. Okay, we have Oracle, we have Apple, we have Microsoft, and we have Google. We have all these companies that are here in America, okay, in this country, okay. We're the freest country on the planet, okay, with the most amount of energy, okay. Where do you think this is all going to go? And I'm 66 years old. 25 years from now, at 35, 35, I'm going to be dead. Okay. I'll be 135 years. Okay. 36 years. All right. So where's my future? I have no idea. But the potential, okay, of where this is going to go in the next, oh my God. Sometimes it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind. So, all right. So the next cars, all right. So we've covered Auto World. We did all the Auto World. Okay. We've covered all the Auto World. If you want to see all the Auto World cars, every Auto World car that we ever made, you want to check out on Monday and on Tuesday. Okay. And Wednesday. On Tuesday, we did Fly. That's right. Tuesday, we did Fly. So Monday, we did Auto World on one side of it. So all you have to do is go check all the episodes. You want to check out on the episodes, check Monday's episode. You want to check Monday's episode, and you're going to find all the Auto World, okay? You're going to check all the Auto World, all right? And then, well, let's see here. 7.3. Seven 792. 7692. This is so screwed up. Seven 692. 834. This is so messed up. 749. I tell you, the guys have no idea what they're doing. You got all this plastic. Seven 692. 7692. 7714. Seven seven nine two. All right, so let's go over all the the Carrera cars, okay? So we're gonna do all the Carrera cars, okay? I hope everybody is ready for Carrera. 7714. All right, so we're gonna try to do this is the best we can. I'm just gonna start at the oldest car. So the oldest car we have with Carrera is, and I'm going to be lowering all these prices on Carrera today, okay? 2003, no, 2002 7550. You got 33. Well, this is already on sale. $33. $33 for the Porsche 911. This is kind of a sports car. It's got a person in it. We only have we have 11 of these. 7. We have 7 of these, and that's with a guy in it. That's Porsche 7750. 7750. 7627. Okay. 550. 550. All right, let's put this all the way down here so I have plenty of room. All right, so the next car, so that's the Porsche 911, and then we have a BMW M1 Pro car. BMW M1 Pro car. This is a common car. This one is 7627. 7627. 7627. That one's at 30. We're going to put that at 39. $39. We're lowering the price to $39. That's 27. That's the Pro car. And then we have 7671. The D Tommaso, the D Tommaso. 7671. Yeah, 19 of these. $49. I'm going to lower that to 39. $39. We just lowered this to $39. Toyota D Samara 72. Another D Tommaso Pantera. Can't even pronounce these things. Some of these. This is another sweet looking car. Carrera makes nice cars. It's just that Carrera has made it impossible for me to continue making money with their product. I'm basically having to compete with Walmart. I just can't do that. I'm not going to do that. So $39.99. We're going to put that at $39.99. All the cars are going down to $39. All at Carrera. There's another, the 20027672. Analog. These are all analog. I've got 5 digital cars that I'll show at the end, okay? These are all analog cars, okay? And I've got, then we have, next car is 7680. 7680, which is the BMW M20. 7680. BMW. We have 3 of these. 49, we're going to put them at 39. Everybody wants to sell it at the lowest price. This is on sale. All the Carrera cars are $39. We're putting them all at 39. All at 39. What a deal. What a deal. And then we have 7692, an Audi 7692. 7749. Oh, that's not it. 7792. We only have one of these, or 2 of these. 2 of these. 7692, an Audi. We're going to put this at 39. $39. Here's another car on sale. $39. An Audi. I mean, Carrera makes a nice car. I can't knock them. They make nice cars, okay? And then we have 7717, which is a BMW. BMW 320. See, the problem with Carrera is they don't do enough American cars, okay? That's all there is to it. They don't do enough American cars because they're a European country or company, and they don't do American cars. They have plenty of molds, but they don't think that American cars. Okay, so we're a pop, and I always find this funny is so we're a population of 450 million people, or 350 million, almost 400 now, and we don't have as much clout as Europe. That's the thing you have to understand. Okay, so this is 7717. And that is a BMW 7717. Or 14, I mean. 5 BMWs, $49. We're going to lower that to $39. You save $10 today. You want to restock on your cars, you save 10 bucks. $10 right now on a car. $10 right now on a car. That's the BMW 320. And then the chips, we sell the chips, so you're going to get the chip. You can add it to this car. All right, now what we've got is 7720. 7720. 77. Did that sticker fall off? Probably. 7720. Well, we don't have 7720. Okay. Well, this is they make too many of these cars here. This is what's getting them in trouble. Is this car right here. They do the same car over and over again, and they get themselves in trouble. And I bought these on a closeout. And we're going to put these at $29. $29.99. No, yeah, I got these at 39. Yeah, 39 is much better price. Yeah, 39. $39. I just knocked $10 off it. Okay, so we keep moving right along here. And then we move on to the next car. And that is another, they just did too many of these. Right, look at this. The next one is a 7721. Same car. Same car. It's like, really, I don't even know this guy. You know what? It's not that I don't know him. You know, obviously, if you're a race car driver and you're going to know him. But you know what? Give me a break. How many of these do we need? How many of these drivers do we need? 7721. 7721. Tom DeLosa. 7721. $7721. 27 of these. I have 27 of these things. I'm going to knock them down to $39. $39.99. We'll get rid of these things. $39 on sale right now, baby. All right, so we got now we move on to the next car, which is 7722, which is a Ford Capri. I mean, at least do more of these, but you got a Ford Capri that's 22. Another nice car. Nice Carrera. -5. So we have a -5. No wonder I'm not selling these because nobody knows I have them in stock. Unbelievable. Well, you can't sell from an empty cart. That's what I've always said. -5. So we got to put at least 2 in stock because we have 2 in stock. I can see them right here. 722 Ford Capri. There, now somebody can buy these because I've added them to the inventory. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's happening. All right, now the next car. Now this is a nice car. I like this car. This is a pretty car too. We should sell one of these today. And that is, I think the nicest, the prettiest car that Carrera makes, because they just do a great job with all the detailing, is the Ferrari. And this is 7749, the Ferrari. I mean, I'm sorry, Lamborghini. Probably everybody's yelling at me. Lamborghini, Bryan, it's not a Ferrari, it's a Lamborghini. Yeah, but Lamborghini went to Ferrari and asked him to help. And Ferrari, because Ferrari was a stuck up pig, he didn't want anything to do with it. Okay, 7749. 7749. I tell you, that Lamborghini or Ferrari, that guy was a jerk. This is $45.99. We're going to drop this to $39.99. You know, everybody wants to be the lowest price on the internet. Well, you know what? I'm going to help you. I'm going to go to be the lowest price on the internet. You know, if nobody wants to make any money, well, then I'm not going to make any money. You know, I don't have to do this. I could just go out of business and retire. Okay. Just so everybody knows. I don't need to do this. Okay. Just so everybody knows. I do this because I have fun at it. All right. 7754 is another BMW M1 car. This is a nice car too. The BMW M1 car. I'm sorry you guys can't see on the problem with these cameras is you can't really see when I'm trying to hold this up here. 7754. 7754. 7754. BMW. We got 3 of these BMWs, and they're at $49. We're going to lower these prices to $39.99. Today is the day to get your fly or Carrera car. Daniel wants to get out of everything. Get out of Carrera. Get out of everything. We're going all in. We are going all in on SCX Advance. We're going all in. All in, buddy. All in. All right, now we've got 776. Okay, 7672. 7672. Panzo. Get that correct. All right, now we've got an Audi 77771. I don't have one of these out of the package. So we're going to have to take one of these out of the package so you guys can see what it looks like. Holy cow, that's a nice looking car. Holy cow. Audi R8. Now this is item number 7771. 7771, 7771, 73, 73, 7. Seven 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 three 9173. We used to have all these cars. Nobody knew what to do, how to pack these things. 91. 92. 73. 820. Porsche 87. 771, 773, 'This is why cars cost so much. Fly cars. They interpack every car. This is why all this stuff costs so much. You don't tell me this costs money doing all these wrapping on every car. Well, that's a nice one. BMW 7773, 7771, 73, 91, 92, 92, 7692. That goes right there. Okay, good. Oh, another Ford Capri 7834. I'll just stick that there right now for right now. Okay, so the next car, we've got the Kenwood. And the next car is basically an Audi 7771. 7771 Audi. All the cars are going down to $39.99, okay? We got 2 of these available. How many? No, we got 3. 7771. We got 3. And these are $39. We're going down to $39 on all the Carrera. I just can't compete with everybody. Everybody wants to give all these things away. You know the only thing I don't have to give away? You know the only product that we don't have to give away? And that is guns, our cap guns. That's our highest profit margin item. That is our number 1 selling item, cap guns. Cap guns. All right, that's the Audi R8. Audi R8, $39.99. And then we have a beautiful BMW M4. Look at this, baby. It used to be BMW M3. And this is 7.3. BMW M3, baby. Look at that, $49.99. Guess what we're doing? We're dropping that to $39.99. $39.99. Everybody wants to race to the bottom. I'll race to the bottom too. Let's go to $39.99. $39.99. Yeah, baby. And that's the BMW M4. That's right. If you want a BMW M4, get yours right now. Carrera. Plus, we got all the sets. Holy moly. And then the next car we have is 7791, which is another Ludica Beta Monte Carlo. This is a very popular car by Fly. Very popular car. What number is this? 91. 91. 91. 91. Lancia Beta Monte Carlo. $43.99. Let's drop that to $39.99. $39.99. We're giving that $39.99. And we got 3 of those. The Lancia right there. Look at that, baby. That car could be yours right now. On sale right now at ProTinkerToys.com. Then we have 7792. 7792. Let's see what car this is. 7792. We're just taking all these out of the package so we have at least one out of the package. I'm putting all this packing over here because if they want to put these in the package, they can. Okay, you ready to see this? 9.3? You ready to see what 9.2 is? BMW. Oh, wow. BMW Jagermeister. Oh, this is a sweetie. Jagermeister 793. Jagermeister. Oh, everybody needs to buy this one. Jagermeister. No, that's not it. 92. That's 92. BMW Jagermeister. How many we have? We only have two of these. Two of these Jagermeisters. Check this thing out. Holy cow, you want a beautiful car right here. Jagermeister, $49.99. We're going to drop that to $39.99, baby. Get yourself a Jagermeister. BMW M1 Jagermeister. Jagermeister. All right, then 92. 92 is another BMW. Another BMW. We only have two of these. Nine two, and that is another BMW. They overdo it with the BMWs. M1. This is 93 BMW M93. They overdo them. They don't come out with enough American cars. They haven't come out with any American cars from Carrera for the last 2 years. Last 2 years, no American cars. Unbelievable. BMW got $49.99. Let's get that down to $39.99. Jägermeister. And this is the BMW M1. This is a very popular car. They made this a lot of times, 1979, and they just keep doing the same old thing. Same old thing, baby. Now we got a Ford Capri 834. 834. All right, let me pull out some of these cars here because we're getting low on cars. 834. Oh, that's a nice one. Aston Martin Vintage. Holy cow. That's 806. 820. 820. 806. 834. 806. 820. 823. 834. 840. 840. 834. 823. We got 20. We got 820. 823. 834. 820. Let me get all these sorted, then I'll show all the cars. I want to get these all sorted out so I got the right cars. 834. 806. So this is going to go first. I only have one of these. $834. $823, 34, 34, 34, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. You know, they redid this area and they just destroyed it. Just destroyed it. 7791. Right here. Lancia. $7,823. That goes right there. And we got digital. Okay, so all the digital we'll do next. Right. So let me do this shelf right here. These are all the cards. They're all sorted. Let me get this car out here. So we have all the cars out. That's a nice one. Porsche. Look at that, 935. Check out that Porsche. Porsche 935. Let's do that right now. 48 or 78. 78. Now we're a different number. 7840. 40. We got 5 of these Porsches. We're going to put those at $39. You save $5. $39. Porsche. Look at that, baby. Porsche 935. Porsche 935. Porsche 935. $35. $39.99. And that's Porsche 935. And 420. 420. All right, so we're now what? What?
Set me aside one of those.
Huh?
Set me aside one of those, please.
Which one? This is a 935?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, one of these are sold. Actually, Adam wants 4 of them. I'll put Sora aside for him. All right, so one of the Porsche 911s. This is Adam Hurt. He wants that car. Okay, so let's start over here first. The first car we have is another Porsche, or no, an Aston. I only have one of these. Austin Martin. An Austin Martin. 7806. 06. Austin Martin. We have 5 of these, I guess. I don't know where they are, but they must be down at the warehouse. $39.99. $39.99. $39.99 for an Austin Martin. Austin Martin, baby. You're going to get yourself an Austin Martin. An Aston Martin. Look at that Aston Martin. Now, here's another beauty. This is another beautiful car. Man, I'll tell you. These Porsches, you know, there's one car that you just can't make enough of, and that's the Porsche 911. And this is absolute racing. This thing is just beautiful on 2 wheels, and this is 8020. I mean, this thing is just awesome. Just awesome, baby, awesome. We have 3 of these available, and that's going to go to $39.99, baby, $39.99. $39.99. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do here, I'm telling you right now, so whenever somebody's bored, they know what to do. We're going to put the paint stuff right back here. Okay? Paint's going right here. Nice shelf right there. Paint rack right here. And you're going to get all the fly cars, the go cars that are down at the warehouse, and you're going to put them back on that back panel because I can't even show them off because they're all down at the warehouse. So that's Yes. Thank you. All right. Okay. Now, so that is all right. So that car is that car now. So this is the Porsche. What did I do with it? Oh, right here. Yeah, Porsche 911. 20. Look at that. $39. $39. Look at that car, baby. Look at that car. Porsche 911. Look at that baby car. I'm telling you, that is just, boy, I tell you, that just sticks out, man. I tell you, look at that, baby. Look at that car. Oh my gosh. Porsche 911. Holy moly. And now we have a new car. We're going to open this up. Nobody has seen this car. This is a brand new car. We just found this out. We're going to show this car off for the first time. Everybody's going to see this car for the first time. Holy cow, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Foghorn Leghorn. I say. Oh, there's a new movie coming out in August called Coyote versus Roadrunner. Oh, I can't wait to see it. All right, you ready to see this car? I've never seen this car, guys. I've never seen this car, and you're going to be the first one to see it along with me. Oh my gosh, a KTM X-Bow. Oh my gosh, look at the colors on that baby. And that is a 2.3. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this car. Holy cow. Look at that. KTM Kaboom Razoom $43.99. We're going to lower the price to that to $39.99, baby. $39. Anthony Bateman. Now we got Anthony Bateman calling. Holy cow, look at that. Kaboom. Baby, kaboom. Oh my gosh, kaboom. Kaboom, baby. What do you want?
Put that aside for me, please.
Which car? You're not allowed to buy anymore. I have your girl. No, your girlfriend said that you can't buy anything for 30 days.
No.
Yeah, I've had people call me saying that you're on a hold list.
No. Well, you have a coronary?
Yeah, I do. All right, so you want this car added to your list?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, so that was another kaboom, baby. We just sold another car, kaboom. Let's take another one out of the package so I can walk through here and I can show off all these cars. Hey, Nate! Nate! Hey, Natey, baby! Oh, this thing is just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this car is so beautiful. This thing is just, I think the red and the yellow, or the red, the white, and the black on this thing, just kaboom, baby, kaboom, kaboom, baby, yo, yeah, baby. This is a car that everybody needs to own. Oh, yes, sirree. Holy cow. Now we're moving right along here. Let's see here. We got 40. Now we have number 34. Now, the Ford Capri, nobody for some reason, people don't have the excitement of the Ford Capri. Now, the Ford Capri is a beautiful car, okay? And it is probably one of the most popular cars made in the 1970s. The Ford Capri, and it came to the United States for a long time. Very popular car, the Ford Capri. This thing is just absolutely dynamite. And Nate! Where is Nate? Nate! Where is Nate? Look at that Ford Capri. Check that thing out. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely beautiful. All right. So these are all the Carrera cars that I have physically in stock. Now we're going to do the digital cars. What cars I have in digital, okay? And we have about 5 cars. Digital, okay, so we have 47. These are all 47s. And that is 47, and that's a 47. All right, let's see what car 47 is. I've never opened this up, so let's open this up together. This is a digital car. This is digital, so this is all ready to go. You plap this on your digital track, and boom, you're off to the races. Neat! Oh, I just dropped the case. Oh my gosh. I just dropped the case. All right, I've never seen this car. This is a digital Carrera. Are we ready? Holy cow! Oh my gosh! It's an F1 Oracle Red Bull. Oh my gosh. 2003 2047 Oracle Red Bull. Holy moly. Are we going to have a Hannah Canada? Oh my gosh. Oh, can I control my emotions? Holy cow. Oh, 5 available. These are Porsche 911s. These are $79.99. Holy cow. Where are we at in the way of profit? I'm going to lower this to $75. I'm going to take it down to $75. Actually, what the heck? I'm just going to lower it to $69.99. What's my margin, Jeff? I'm going to leave it at $69.99. $69.99 for the Oracle Porsche. Wow, that's Racing Bull too. That's a beautiful looking car. Holy cow. Yes, sirree. Holy moly. Holy cow. That's 47. 47. I don't think I have a stick for that. I don't. All right, so now the next car. We have these two Mercedes-Benz. Look at this. Mercedes-Benz. I even have this one out of the case. Oh, it's unscrewed. That's a Mercedes-Benz. It's got a driver in it. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, gosh. I only have 2 of these. 1088, 1188, 1188, or 1088. Mercedes-Benz. 2 digital cars, $69. On sale, $69. Mercedes-Benz digital. Carrera digital. Beautiful Carrera digital. Holy cow. Holy moly. And then we have the BMW Turbo. We only have 2 of these. BMW Turbo. BMW Turbo. 1038. We got 2 of these. These should be $69. On sale for $69. 2 of these. We got 2 of these. Moving right along. Another, we got a digital Audi. Now this is the same as this one right here. Same color as this Audi. But now this one is digital. You don't need to get a chip in it. And that's 1016. Nate! Hello! All right, $69.99 is all ready to go. 69. We only have 1 of these left. 1 of these. And then we have 1 of these left too. Look at that BMW Turbo 0973 Turbo. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. 0973. Holy cow. 73. 0973. We have 1 of these Burma. Sure. $69. $69. On sale. $69. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Don't come back here. Holy moly. The world has died. All right, so none of this stuff was ever organized right. I'm just so upset. All my top selling items. All right, so we got all this bagging. we'll just put this stuff in here, and we'll put all these in the boxes here. Actually, I'll just put one in every bag. So if they want to ship one of these, they can ship them in their own bag. Put them all in their own box. I wouldn't come back here.
Just be quick.
Oh, it's toxic. You better go, baby. Holy.
Gas in the trenches.
Okay, listen, I need somebody to take my van. Here's the keys.
Okay.
And I need, because I've got room right here and I'm going to do it right now. I need you to go down and get all whatever we have left in a Carrera cars.
Carrera Go?
No, not Go. The regular Carrera cars.
Okay.
Bring them down here right now. Okay. Thank you very much. Look at it. He's listening to my. I love Mac Henry when he listens to me. When he doesn't listen, oh man, it stinks back here. Holy cow, does it stink? Oh my gosh, it smells like a bad sewage plant. Holy moly. All right, so we got ourselves all the flat cars, all the flat cars that we have right here. We have all the, now listen, I did this last night. A lot of you guys are new right now. A lot of you guys have joined in within the last hour. Last night I got on to my chat GPT and I said, make me a interior image of the Samba bus. Okay. And when you know, chat GPT created this image. It's not a perfect image, but when you put that inside of your Samba bus, look at how it changes the effect. Look at that. Look at it. You and I just put these on the website last night too. Okay, so Derek's gonna want something for free. Can I get a free and a half off good deal? No, 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 you may not. Why don't you buy something at regular prices just once? You haven't bought anything for over a year. Oh my gosh. All right. My father asked me to send you this. Your verification records may be incomplete. Friends, can you've done. Can I make that at 2:30? What a ripoff. Okay, now what's a ripoff? I don't understand. What's a ripoff? Ralph Nappy said, what a ripoff. Martin, let's see here. I've got to find out what is a ripoff. Okay, what's a ripoff? Now I'm confused. Okay. This is for Anthony. And this is for Adam. All right, so those two cars are Adam Hurt and Anthony Bateman. So anyways, I made these little inserts, and they're on the website already, and they're colored. You get 10, 15 inserts, and that's what the VW or the Samba bus looks like with the insert in it. I mean, it makes the whole difference. Check that out. Isn't that sweet looking? Interior. Look at that. And then this is my Daytona. Look at that. Isn't that sweet looking? I got a car insert on that one also. Okay. All right. So we have all of these cars. I got all of them organized. And 7771. 795. Seven, 759. 7771. 7720. These are all 76. So that is all of the Fly cars, or all the Carrera cars. And the only cars we have left of Scale Electric are the Knight Rider. I have 6 Knight Rider cars. Scale Electric killed themselves. I have 1 Batmobile. It's really sad what happened to Scale Electric. They had a great company and then they lost it. And then we have 2 of the Knight Rider Back to the Future 3. Let's see. Yeah, Back to the Future 3. 2 Knight Riders. Or 2 DeLoreans. I only have 2 left. They stole this license from Auto World. They took it right from Auto World. Then we have 1 of the Jaguar. And 1, oh yeah, this is it right here. This is the oldest item number we have. 7535. And that is the Porsche 911. Touring car, silver. Porsche silver car. 7535. 7535. I'll put that right here. And then I'll put this on top of here. So we'll keep these all together. There you go. All right, so I got all the Fly cars, or all the Carrera cars, in one area. And then later on today, after lunch, or not after lunch, after I'm going to start into AFX. AFX. We're going to start AFX. We're going to start with the company that never calls me. You know, it's funny. You know, I try to promote this stuff so much, but I never get a response from anybody. Auto World never called. No, they don't care about me anymore. Auto World. It's really sad. But you know what? I'm going to move on. We're moving on to Scalextric or SCX, and hopefully we can do some nice business with SCX Advance. And you know, you try. I tried. I really did. I tried to do my best. So now we have 21025. We have the white Stalker NASCAR. This is a NASCAR. White NASCAR, Stalker, NASCAR. White NASCAR Stalker. 21025. Those are in stock right now. We've already got all the AFX is at the lowest price possible. We make no money on AFX because they're not supporting their MAT pricing. So I've got it at the lowest price, so nobody makes money. The only thing that I make money on is my cap guns. That's the only thing. Next item is the Highway Patrol. Highway Patrol. Three, four. We got 11 of these per Highway Patrols. Highway Patrol. 1134. Then we have a 1118. This is an old item. This has been out almost 4 years. And that is the red Camaro. Red Camaro. And then we have the Boss Mustang, orange Boss Mustang. 2105250. Orange Mustang. Then we have the red and the yellow. Both of them are the same car. Corvettes. 13 and 11, I think. 13, 11 Mustang or Corvettes. These are all at the new price. They're the bottom price. You can't get them any cheaper than me. I think Daniel's put them lower than anybody else. Nobody wants to make any money. Nobody wants to make any money, so I won't make any money. $35.49. Unbelievable. Why would you carry this product at $35.49? I give up. You know, I've said everything I'm going to say. Nobody wants to listen to me. You know, why do I care anymore? You know, I'm 67 years old. I could care less about any of this anymore, you know? And if Daniel wants, you know what? This is a decision I finally come to. If Daniel wants to sell out everything here, which I think we should do, we should sell out of everything. Auto World, everything, and just do guns. If Daniel just wants to sell guns, let him do it. You know, just, you know, I'll just leave. I'll just go to Florida for the winter. No, they will not bring back the AFS G Plus because they've got in their mind that that this motor is the greatest motor on earth, and there's nothing you can tell them that is going to change their opinion. These people are just literally $35.49. Every car is $35.49. Then we've got the F1 car, 22015.
Do you know anything about this? This free car for free?
Just send him a free toy. Just find some toy and give it to him.
Okay. It's a she.
I know.
I didn't know if someone was trying to get over on
No, because she called me and I said, I'm going to send, it's a 3-year-old, just send him something free. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Hello.
Hi, is this Bryan?
Let me check. Yes.
Hey, Bryan. This is Holly over at ERS with Coca-Cola. How you doing?
Yeah. Who?
I had a sales ambassador that you spoke with reach out and inform me you were interested in purchasing a vending machine.
Well, yes, because I am located in a little town called Wayne, Ohio. Okay, and I own my own building, and I was going to buy me a vending machine. Then I found out that you have to have an outdoor vending machine if I'm going to have it outside. So I already had the electric hookup. You know, I have the where I'm located is right in front of the park during the summer, all the baseball games. Plus, I have 2 bus stops that the buses stop there 4 times a day, and teenagers and kids get off the buses. And I just thought, this would be a great, magnet of pop sales if they put a machine right on my property. Now that's just me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it'd be a gold mine, honestly. So if you ever,
I agree with you. This would be in front of your business, correct?
Yes, it's if you Google 114 Center Street, okay. If you Google that 114 Center Street, Wayne, Ohio, and then go to map. If you click on where the vehicle is traveling along the road, you'll see on South Street is the south end of the bank, and that's where I had my electric. That's where the ATM used to be, on the bank. And so that's where I'm putting the machine. It's right under an overhang, so the water's not going to be on it a lot because there's an overhang that protects the machine. So it's not going to be completely out in the open, but it's going to, it's a great place for a vending machine. Perfect place.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, if they ever have a chance to get a machine or they want to put one there, how does it work? Do we split it 50-50? Do we split it 20-10? I mean, I don't know how it works, but I would love to have a machine put there.
Yeah, so I was reaching out because I'm a subsidiary of Coca-Cola.
Yes. So
if you wanted to have a vending machine to put out there,
yes,
you could purchase the vending machine, and then, that would be your profit. You wouldn't have to, split that with anybody.
Okay. And how much is an indoor outdoor machine, or can I make payments on it, or do you take credit? I mean, how does it work?
Yep, we would do. We can do a credit card over the phone, or we can do a check via mail. But we would have to purchase the machine up front.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't offer any payment options. Would you be interested in bottles or cans?
Cans, I guess. Well, no, anything that would fit in the machine. Anything that's going to be, bottles or cans of energy drink, anything that I'm buying from Coke right now, I'm going to want to put in that machine.
Gotcha. Yeah. So whenever you purchase the machine, it is to your discretion what you want to put in it, because it'll be yours and not Coca-Cola owned.
Correct.
So, say if you wanted to put Red Bull, Monster, Pepsi, anything of that nature in it, that's totally up to you. We have 2 options where we can do either cans or bottles.
Right.
They may be able to do both. I'm not 100% sure. So really what I'm doing now is just getting you pricing, getting more information from you.
Right.
And then I'm going to flip you over to the people who would finalize the purchase of this vending machine.
Got it. So what is the cost of the machine? I hate
the cost of...
I hate that. Should I sit down?
Depending on your budget, I wouldn't say this is too crazily over the top.
All right. Well, throw me the number.
Yeah, so for shipping, installation, and the machine, not including taxes, you're looking around $2,100.
For an outdoor vending machine?
Yes.
You mean to tell me an outdoor... This is Adam Hurt.
I was going to get the Carrera.
Yeah, what do you want?
The key to the car.
They should be on the desk.
Okay.
Wait a minute. No, that's not... Okay, so, no, you're... Okay, so I want a vending machine to vending pop, okay? And it has to be, you know, all-weather vending machine, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
I believe these would be an all-weather vending machine. I've seen a lot of these machines outside myself.
During the winter time, because I'm in Ohio, and so we have, you know, sometimes we have cold, you know, 0 degrees. So I mean, how does the vending machines handle pop and all that? Outdoor vending machine.
Let me see. I don't have all that information to me like on hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to my vending machine people and I'm gonna ask them all these questions that you're asking me.
Yeah, because if you're telling me $2,100 for a vending machine, okay, that I can put outside during the winter and the summer, and it's going to be cooled in the summer and then protected in the wintertime, and you're only asking $2,100, there's a big problem, because somebody else quoted me, you know, for an outdoor vending machine almost $8,000. Okay. And so if you're telling me 2,100 or 2,500, I'll pull the trigger right now, ship it to me today, you know. So get me that information and call me back. Okay.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that for you.
Thank you very much. I would greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And I'll buy it today.
Yeah, sure.
If that machine can be put outside my store right now, and in the wintertime, it's going to dispense pop, and the pop isn't going to be frozen, you know, into a brick, then yes, I will pull that trigger right now.
Cleveland David.
Gotcha. Let me reach out to them.
All right.
See what I can find out.
Thank
and
you.
I'll give you a call back.
Yep. What?
What was the big reveal you were saying earlier?
We mean big reveal.
I don't know. These customers are calling asking, what was your big reveal?
I already did it.
What was the big reveal?
No, the BMW, the insert. What do you mean big reveal?
Oh,
yeah.
The insert. He was talking about the insert.
No, and then all the other cars. Plus, we have tonight too.
And then we've got a good auction tonight. All right, sounds good, man.
Okay, Chucky B. I just looked on Marketplace and found 6 all under 4,500. They have to be an outdoor vending machine. Okay. Yes, I know. I'm sending you a green Mustang. All right, so we do have the 22051 Mustang. This is brand new. We just got these in. These are available right now to ship. Brand new, ready to ship. And then we have all right, so now we have another GT40 here. I got to do this real quick here. Hold on. Matt Henry's not listening to me. I'm going to have to fire him. Why does Matt Henry always get me upset? I just think he intentionally gets himself in trouble. What are you doing? You trying to figure out how to put it in there? Okay, these are for him. This is for him to pay for. He added to his order. And this is added on this car. All right, so I got Anthony Bateman's cars put in his pile, and I've got Adam Hurd has bought 2 items today. Everybody is buying things today. All right. And we have the A752 is the red Batmobile or red Mustang, along with the green Mustang. Okay, now this is what Derek just sent me. Okay, look at this here. I want to show you something what Derek just sent me. This is a text message that Derek sent me. Okay, I'm going to read it to you guys verbatim. Hey, you can't do that because you want to have a channel because you have to be funny. Look where I am located, right in front of the park during the summer. Baseball games, I have 2 bus stops and a bus 4 times a day. Oh, I just quoted that to Derek. That'd be a great Mustang. I know that. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, what's happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Oh my darling Clementine. We've got big problems. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. Where did the time go? Where did the time go?
They're all powdered donuts tonight. Frankie did his best.
Sweet.
It's donut
Time.
with Bryan.
Bryan.
Have a
Donut. Have a Coke. Why is this machine never restocked? I don't understand it.
Said Frankie
Be out.
on a bike real fast.
Chest.
Said, bring him
Back
don't
when
make
it
it
was
last.
last.
Came back light. I said, hold up, wait. He said they smell
Too good.
on the way.
You know what?
Have forgone, but that's just fine.
Fine.
Still go live. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. With Bryan. It's donut time. Have a donut. Have a Coke. Laugh it off. It's just the joke.
You cannot watch.
Camera on. Jet flies in. Slot car fans like, let's begin. Workbench full at ProTinkerToys. Sugar rush for
All the noise.
powder on the hands. Can't feel my
Face.
still keeping up a steady
Face.
Frankie Nodden did just fine. Fueling up this
Donut time. Donut time. Time. Bryan. Have a Coke. Have a Coke. What it take? I can't watch this. Oh my. William cannot stand my donut time. Okay. For some reason, William cannot do it. He can't do it. He can't do it. For some reason, William can't. Oh, that's cold. Holy cow. I'm telling you, it's the best entertainment you'll ever get. Donut time with Bryan. So there's something I finally realized about Frankie. That I'm not using him enough. Okay? I'm not using him enough. Okay? Because when I tell Frankie to do a job, he does it. I told him to mow the yard on Monday. He mowed the front yard on Monday. I told him to mow the backyard yesterday. He mowed the backyard yesterday. I told him to put all these yard signs up or yard lights up. He put them all together for me. I'm going to start giving Frankie a lot more responsibilities. Because I think Frankie is an A1 kid. We brought him with us the weekend. 99% he was great. You know, he had his issues with stealing pop from me. But it was a great show. Saw that, none in inventory. Green shall be not in stock. All right, let me check here. You're right. I'm putting them in stock right now. All right, they're in stock. It's donut time. All right, the green Mustang is now in stock. Have a Coke. So the green Mustang is now in stock. We've got 12 pieces. All right, moving right along. We have the blue Ford Mustang 22126. 22126. Mustang, Ford Mustang in stock right now. The orange Camaro is sold out. We have the GT, Ford GT 22029. That's, you want to add that to your collection. 22030 Corvette. Another fine car, Corvette. 22031. Look at that car. Check that out. Donut time. Have a Coke. All right, now the next car is, oh, come on, Adam. What? Now what?
Hey, can you send those 4 cars with my other cars?
No, they've already, no, we're going to do double shipping because I want to get you more in shipping costs.
You already did. I paid double shipping.
I know that. That's why we're doing it like that.
I know.
No, we're putting them together. My gosh.
Well, get them going because Mac's going to ship them now. I bought 4 of those green Mustangs. You say I never buy anything, so I had to buy something.
Okay, no, I know you can buy vending machines, okay? The problem is buying a vending machine that is suitable for outdoor use, okay? I guess they're made differently. I don't know. They're going to call me back. All right, now we got Corvette. We got the red Corvette. Look at that one. Corvette. Yeah, baby. Then we got the 2-pack. 2239. The NASCAR 2-pack. None of these are NASCAR, too. That's what's so funny. NASCAR destroyed their own business. Mach 5 or the GT, Ford GT 2021. Charger or Camaro. Orange. All the AFX cars, unless you're buying, so everybody is buying all the Shelbys. Huh. Kevin Wood. He bought 6 of them. Wow. I tell you, you know what? Everybody's buying something from me now. Unbelievable. What the heck happened? We got 4 left. I just put 12 in stock and now there's 4 left. Unbelievable. Another mock. They did way too many of these auto or race. AFX did way too many of these cars. That's all they did over the last 5 years is make these cars. They got so many other molds. These are too big. These bodies are way too big. Donut time. It's donut time. There's another beautiful one. Corvette 22051. Corvette 2252. I only have one of these left. These are the Golf. They don't even have Golf on this thing. And it's a Golf product. GT40 Golf number 6. And then got another one of the E F1 cars. Because they have a clear inside. The body is clear. The body is clear. Another Corvette. What scale are the selling the best? HO. All right, now we got another F1 GT40 green GT40. Then going to the bottom shelf, we have another GT40. All of the AFX cars start with the number 222 or 21. This is 221 22057. 2257. That's a GT40. We got another GT40. They overdid the GT40s. Daytona. They overdid these cars. GT40, but people like them. Like the Bel Airs. Everybody said they did too many Bel Airs. Or they do too many Bel Airs. Well, you know what? Same thing with AFX. Too many GTs. They just keep doing another one. Then you got the Camaros, or the Camaros or Mustangs are too big. 2021 Mustang. Check out that one. 22060. 22060. Ford Mustang. Then you have the GT.
Hey, King of the Hill, where do you want that propane tank?
Propane tank?
In the back of your car.
Just see, I got to take it back to the house.
I'll take it back to the house.
Maybe I don't want you to.
Well, I just don't want to leave it in the car because I got to put stuff in it in order to do what you want me to do.
I see. Okay. All right, here we got the Formula One. Red Formula One. Move this back here a little bit. Red Formula One. Look at that. Red Formula One. Then we got GT Gold GT Heritage. GT Heritage Gold or Red. Then you have Ford Mustang Orange sold out. Paintable GT40. A paintable GT40. There's a sweet one. GT40. Shelby Donahue. That's a nice one. 22071 Donahue. Look at that baby. You can't tell me that's not a sweet looking car. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Got another Camaro. 70 Camaro. Way too big. Way too big. Way too big. And then we've got the Mustang. 2022 Mustang Camaro. This is a Camaro. Beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful. We're out of the Shelby Mustang. Then we go to the white GT40. This is a beautiful car. I never noticed this. This is a nice car too. White GT40.
The problem is buying a vending machine. Hello.
Yes.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, we're saving those green Mustangs for club members.
Well, you know what? Now you tell me. Okay, so
I told you that from day one.
You know what?
6 of those. We had this conversation.
All right, so you took them off. Okay, fine. All right.
That's why I didn't have them in stock.
Well, nobody was buying them. Okay, the club members were not buying them. Okay.
How many do we have left?
Well, I don't know. We just sold. I put 12 up. We sold 8.
Okay, so part of being in the club is you get access to exclusive items.
Right. Okay.
This
Well,
is an exclusive item.
Well, then how long do they stay as a club exclusive if nobody sees them? What do we do? How do we fix that problem?
I sent an email. So I don't have a way to make it only one per customer. There's no way to do that in our system. So club members, when they ask about it, we give them one. I've been doing the invoices for them. That's why we only have like 12 left. That's what I was saying. I have it under control.
Okay.
It's all within the club member. If you don't want to do the club program, we don't need to do the club.
No, that's
program.
fine.
It's 12 or 13 cars. You have like 1,000 other cars. And yes, if we list them right now, they'll sell out tonight. But then we're not doing a service to our club members.
Well, but if our club members aren't buying them, there's no use in putting them in the club thing. And how long is it going to take until they get as a club thing?
If you don't understand the point of reserving it, I don't know how else to
No, I don't understand how you reserve a club. How do you buy it as a club member?
You send me an email at ProTinker.
All right.
I'm a club member. I'd like to purchase one of these. Same thing with people who want to get their other cars we have in back stock.
I thought, okay, that is totally ridiculous. I thought as a club member that was already a special thing where only a club member can see items that are available for club members.
Right, but I don't have a way to limit the system to only one per.
Well, that's too bad. Then you know what? If they want to buy all of them, they buy all of them. You know, I don't. How do you? You're gonna. That
I
just.
don't know why you're freaking out about 12 cars sitting on
all
12
right.
cars.
All right, never mind.
For our club
all right, never mind. All right, never mind. Never mind.
I can sit on 12 cars. So
never mind.
12
all right.
People can get the car at a better price
all right.
than if they were to get it
all
on
right.
eBay. They're going for $140.
Right. Okay. All righty.
Look on eBay. They're going for $140. If I can get my club members them for $49.99, I would love to be able to do that for them.
Okay.
I thought we already had this conversation.
No, we have not. No, we have not. We have a Daniel conversation. But when I have an invoice that has to be paid and I haven't sold these cars and I could sell them immediately at $49.99, yeah, that does kind of get me kind of confused. If we're going to be holding on to these for like 6 months, okay? If the club members
were no longer holding on to cars for because these 12 cars are holding up paying that invoice, not the.
No, I didn't say that. You see, you're not listening, and I'm getting to the point where I just don't even care.
This is a special car. Okay, they made very few of them.
I know they do that with just about every car they make. Very few. I know.
Okay, we only got 36 total.
Yes.
We have over 100 club members.
Okay.
Not every club member can immediately buy it, so I'm fine sitting on them for like a month or two. Allowing them time to get it.
Okay, all right. All right, that's enough. All right, thank you. I can't get him to think. I'm at my wit's end right now. Okay, so all right. So now we move on to Corvette, Camaro, another Camaro. And then AFX went into a frenzy of all the F1 cars. You got the Alfa Romero team. Everybody thinks these cars are going to be. Everybody thinks this car is going to be so hot. You know, this Mustang. Okay. All of a sudden, this Mustang. Oh, this is the Mustang. Okay. Oh, limited edition Mustang. It's no different than this Mustang right here. This Donahue right here. No different Mustang. No different. But everybody's freaking. Oh, I got to get this one. I have to have these. I have to pay 5 times what they're valued at. Okay. I give up. I just give up. Again, why don't you just take control of your business and never mind the bullshit from your sons? Because number one, it's not my business anymore. Okay. Because if I can't give Daniel the freedom to do things that he wants, he's just going to go build houses and paint. He's got 2 people that want to hire him tomorrow, okay, to paint houses, okay? All right. And so, listen, I'm 67 years old. I'll be 67 in another month and a half. I don't want to do this forever, okay? I just want to know, I'm having plenty fun doing the live streams, okay? I'm having fun doing the live streams, okay? But if I have to do any more, okay, I'm not happy with that because I don't have any people helping, okay? That's how it is right now, okay? Jesus Take the Wheel. That's right. Greg Bauer. Brian Young's. What's Brian Young? 3566. What's Brian Young? 3566. Do members want me to hold specials back for the? Now, why is he sending? Then Adam got me in trouble because he bought more than he should have. I give up. You got F1 cars. This proves right here that the Ford Mustang, they're overdoing the Ford Mustang. Right here. You got the Alfa Romero. Nobody wants the Alfa Romero. Then you got the painted Alfa Romero. Every one of the Mustangs are sold out. All of a sudden, all the Mustangs are sold out. Okay? Every one of them. Then you got your nobody likes this car, the Shelby or the Chevelle, because it's too big. They do sell the Shelby. Then you got the F1 cars, Stake F1, Sauter F1 car. Adam Hurt. He likes to get me in trouble, Adam Hurt. He likes to get me in trouble intentionally. And he's got these cars right here, and so I'm going off for all the AFX cars. The Ford Mustangs are sitting right here. There's 2 boxes of them. And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe I'll just show these to people. And then as soon as I showed them to people, they're freaking out. Here's another Corvette, 2022 Corvette. I get in trouble if I do, and I get in trouble if I don't. Firebird Trans Am, 1973 Firebird Trans Am, red. The Sabre, McLaren F1, another McLaren, 22104, 22199, and 103. Arton Senna. We got the black Arton Senna. And then my exclusive, 22109. Arton Senna, 22109. 113. McLaren. Another McLaren. And then we've got the Camaro. Now, Formula 22123. 400, 1970. Pontiac. Formula 400. 22123. And then I had a couple over here, but we're sold out of those. Metallic blue, 22125. This is just as pretty as that one. $125. And that's all the AFX cars. AFX. I got 2 Corvettes or Camaros. So that's all the AFX cars. You got to call Auto World for amp chassis.
Are you talking to me or the people in the audience?
Who do you think I'm talking to?
The people in the audience.
There you go.
Why don't you want to talk to us?
Yeah.
Because I don't like you two.
Don't say that. Yeah, deep down in your heart, you like us.
Shut up.
Yeah, Brian, that's not very Christian-like.
You could tell people to shut up, okay?
It's not very.
It's not. It has nothing to do with Christianity. You can tell people to.
So you're just justifying.
No, it has nothing to do with. It's just everybody says, well, you can't have anger when Jesus went into the temple and got so upset with them buying and selling. So don't give me that, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't get me started. There you go again. You want to just shut up.
He got angry at them because they were committing crimes.
Oh my God! So you're committing a crime by talking. Unbelievable! I tell you, the guy I want to.
Tax collectors were.
Oh, I just want to pop him one day. Just
they were
bow right in the face.
They were people that.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! He just won't stop. He won't stop.
He fought the government.
He won't stop. He'll just keep on blabbling. I'm not speaking madness. I'm speaking complete logic, okay? That's the problem with this world. We have too many people that are just nuts. They're quackos. They're wackos. Do you know what chata means? I have no idea. Jesus is coming. The boy is pissed. Yes, I know it has a heater in it. That's why I need it has to keep it not above, it has to keep it in the 40s or the 50s. It doesn't have to keep it in the 70s, or it just has to keep it above freezing. The vending machine. Loose ship sinks the captain. Bryan, she just farted. I don't know who you're talking about. I know they do. Oh my gosh. You know, sometimes I'm wondering if I'm talking to people that don't understand what I'm saying. Yes, I know they have vending machines out there, okay? But you just can't put an average vending machine outside. It has to be a special vending machine, which I found out by talking to the vending machine manufacturer in Wisconsin that makes the vending machines for Sam's Club. Because I went to Sam's. I was going to buy a vending machine on Sam's Club. then I called the manufacturer and I said, actually, I ordered one. It was going to be, I had to cancel it because of this problem. And so I called them. I called the manufacturer itself. I said, listen, do you make outdoor vending machines? Yes, there's two vending machines. There's an outdoor vending machine and an indoor vending machine. Now, if you're in Florida, you're in the southern states, the vending machine's already cooled. It's a air conditioned type unit. So you don't have to worry about it in the southern states. Okay. It's the northern states that you have to worry in the freezing, because if it gets 0 degrees outside, all your stuff is going to freeze and the cans are going to pop. Dear Lord, please help me. All right, let me go check something here. I don't think Mac Henry knows what he's doing. No, it doesn't have to be, because I have a toolbox down there, and I told you to keep me abreast. I sent you a text 2 days. No, you did not. No kidding, Sherlock. I know you could have sworn it. Now I don't have any tape. You'll have to go down in the shed and see if there's a couple rolls there. And I wanted to show you these other Carrera cars, but Mac Henry got diverted. He's doing a million other things. Everybody's buying all the stuff that I've showed here. Got Adam Hertz got me in trouble. Shoot. Okay, let me explain something to you people about zero pop, um, um, Diet Coke, anything diet, okay, number one, has aspartame in it. The worst substance you could put in your body, even worse than sugar, anything else that I put in my body, aspartame. It is basically a drug. You do not put a drug in your body like that, okay? So I don't want to hear any more stories about Coke Zero, about Diet Coke, any of that other crap, okay? It's all it's really a joke, actually. The whole diet industry, the diet pop and the Diet Coke and the sugar-free this and sugar-free that, it's all a scam, okay? Yeah. That's the sugar lobby scaring you to buy more sugar. Oh my gosh. I knew he would come into the comment. I knew it. I knew it would. I knew my day would go to the shambles. Okay, so I was trying to show you all the rest of the Carrera cars, but Okay, so we basically covered all of the AFX cars. We covered all Auto World. We've covered Fly cars. We covered all of the Ninko cars. We covered all the Carrera cars. There are more Carrera cars that I wanted to show, but Mac Henry he gets diverted. See, I send him for a project, but he then gets diverted. He can't stay focused on just one mission. Okay. He can't do that. And I got to talk to him about it because it really bothers me. He'll then get off on a tangent and do something completely opposite of what I initially told him to do. Okay. Like yesterday, I told him to get me a list of the rocket engines, and I still have not got a list of the rocket engines. Okay. Because nobody focuses and does what I tell them to do. Okay. That's the problem. And I don't know what to do. I'm not going to take control because I'm done with this. I am just going to be the YouTube. That's all I'm doing. Okay. But when I tell somebody to do something, they should literally focus on exactly what I said and do it. Okay. Not divert. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Bryan, this is Holly over at ERS giving you a call back.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So we're all doing good. Okay. We're good. You're good. I'm good.
Exactly.
We're all just doing good.
Exactly.
All right.
I had a question for you.
Yes.
That vending machine that you got quoted for, was that a brand new machine?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So the reason why ours is significantly lower is because ours are refurbished.
I figured that. I figured that. And I figured that you have to be in contract with Coca-Cola because obviously they want their product placed someplace. So they're probably subsidizing, this operate in some way. I mean, they negotiated some prices. Now, will this machine say Coca-Cola on it or no?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it will.
Okay. All right. So what did we find out?
So I did find out that these machines will be just fine outside.
Really?
Because the outside temp really has nothing to do with the inside components. So it's a refrigerated machine, so it's going to keep them at the same temp at all times.
Really? So even if it's 10 below zero, or let's say it's 20 below zero or 10 below zero, that machine is still going to have whatever temperature inside the machine.
It should, yes.
That's weird.
From what I was told, yes, the temp outside would have nothing to do with the inside component.
Got it. And so, that changes everything. All right. Well, let me. I can't do it. I want to do this, but I'm doing a live stream right now on YouTube, and so I can't really do it right now. But if you call me tomorrow at 1:00, we'll finalize everything. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, I will send an email out to my vending machine.
It's bcyservice@gmail.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty, I will give them a heads up.
And so this, and how many cans can this hold? Is this cans and bottles or cans and what? Big cans.
It would be either cans. It would be either cans or bottles, and we can do 8 buttons.
Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be. And is this just a coin and bill only machine?
This is a coin and bill machine regularly, but you can always purchase a card reader to put on it.
I see. Okay.
And we do partner with a credit card company as well. If you want their information, and you can reach out to them about what options they have.
No, that's all right.
We have a lot of people who install.
No, I'd rather keep it cash. All right.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, great. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later.
All righty. Talk to you later, Bryan.
Yeah, I just don't want to do it over the phone, guys, right now. I'm going to have to give credit card information, and I'm just waiting on my Carrera cars, but I I send Mac Henry for one project, okay, and he ends up doing 100 million projects, okay, which is fine. It's fine. I'm tolerating Mac Henry. The only person I'm well, we are going to on Saturday. On Saturday, if the weather is right, we're going to launch 4 rockets out back from the shed or from the store here, and we're going to do a live stream rocket launch. Okay, so that's probably going to take place around 1 o'clock on Saturday. Okay, we're going to launch we're going to launch my space shuttle, and we're going to launch my lunar or Mars lander. Okay, I've really never launched that. I launched it once. But I needed the right launch. I didn't have the right launch pod, and you need one of these heavy duty launch rods to launch both of those rockets because they're very heavy and they're very big. So that is what we are going to do on Saturday morning at 1 o'clock. I don't know if we're doing an auction tonight. I think we are. I don't know for sure. We are going to start putting cars on the website. And I don't know if we're only going to have one of these cars so we can put them on for club members. I got to ask Daniel how to do this because I got to get these cars listed. I got to start making money on all these cars. I just can't have a shed full of crap. I need to start selling them. And I got to talk to Daniel about that because we got to get these cars going. We just can't keep this stuff in the shed. And I don't have to worry about having multiples. I only have one. So it's not like I have to sell hundreds of them. So we've got all the I'm going to go ahead and order one of those vending machines. I want something because I remember when I had Young's Newsstand, okay? This was 1989. 1989 and 1990 were probably my 2 best years at the newsstand. 89 was really good. I was just getting into comic books. Then I realized that I was getting a lot of high school or junior high kids coming into my store. So I got one video machine for the front of the store. And the first month, collecting money on that video machine, I made I cleared $500. Think about that. So I did $1,000 worth of vending machine sales with kids. I cleared $500. That paid my rent that month. Then I told the guy, listen, I'd like to get as many machines here as I can. And so I had to tear down a wall, and I got in he said, now there's only, sometimes you get what you call a diminishing return, that you can't have so many machines because then you'll be taking away from another machine. So they ended up, the max I had was like 8 machines. Okay. And I was bringing in about $1,000, $2,000 a month in free revenue from those vending machines or from those video game machines. This was in 1989, 1990. I mean, this is before, a lot of video games, a lot of anything. Kids were still going to video stores and playing video games. And I was making so much money on video games. It's unbelievable. And then, Mr. Hickson, listing single cars on your website will be a lot of work. Yes. But I want to make it very easy. I want Daniel to get me a template, just a template. And then I'm just going to put in the name of the car and the item number. Okay. I know I can put an item number. If I have an item number, I'm going to put an item number. If not, I'm just going to write the car down because I have a list. Here's a list of all the cars I bought from, these are all the cars I bought from, UNM, Ted, right here. These are all the cars. And we got to get them on the website so people can buy them. And I want to start working on those next week. Okay, the phone is ringing. Oh. Okay, so I don't know why they put this here. Why do they always move things? They love to move things around this place. So so we got all the cars. Everything is listed. Oh no.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to make sure I got 7 for you. I was going to put them in the storage container.
Yeah, just put them right there.
Okay.
The first
one
one.
to let you know.
Yeah. What company?
The box with the cubes.
You know what? I'm so sick and tired of this. I just was talking about it too. You know, I tell them to do a project.
Yeah, but we're still cleaning up after the last project you did. We're still.
No, I'm not. You know what, Daniel? I literally am going to lose it today. I wanted him to get the rest of the Carrera cars down here. Okay, well, I was doing a live stream. All right, I said to him, he wasn't doing anything. Okay, I said, just go give me the Carrera cars. Okay, and then all of a sudden you.
Everything I'm doing, I'm gonna.
Never mind. I just can't handle it. It's a simple little project, and this is the problem I'm having. He just. And now I can't do that. Now I can't do the Carrera cars. I was going to do the rest of the Carrera cars. You know, I had an hour to do these, and if he would have just done it when I told him to go get the Carrera cars, he would have had them back here, and I could be finishing my Carrera cars. But no, I don't have the Carrera cars. Nobody listens. Nobody listens. It's like I'm an absolute idiot, and I get so mad about it. And I'm the one that's got all these. I've got a half dozen projects that Daniel started that he hasn't even finished yet. Okay, well. Okay, guys. Yes, I'm having a meltdown. Yes. I hope everybody has a wonderful day today. We will see you later. And nothing is important. Anything I do is not important. Auto World could care less about me. AFX could care less about me. Nobody cares about what I say. All right. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm a moron. I do not know anything that I'm talking about. I haven't been doing this for 40 years. I've never been to 3,000 hobby stores. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. And those are the facts. Okay. Bryan Young is a complete idiot. Bryan Young knows about zero. He knows nothing. He's an idiot. He's a complete moron. He doesn't know jack crap. Yeah, that's basically what those are the facts, really. If you want to know it in a nutshell, that is the facts. Okay. And and what else do I have to say? No, that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. And yeah, blood pressure time. Okay, that's a very good question. All right, yeah, blood pressure time. Let's do blood pressure. Okay.
Attention, please. Please keep silent and relax. Keep the cuff at heart level. Start measurement now. Measurement over. Your systolic blood pressure is 100.
163/95. How's that? Isn't that wonderful? That's just wonderful. Maybe I'll have a heart attack today and it will all be over. Maybe. You never know. Okay. Maybe I'll have a heart attack and I'm done and I won't have to worry about it anymore. How's that? Unbelievable.
We're calling Falcon Health Center. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, you may press it at any time. If you are calling for Falcon Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Department, the office of Dr. Patrick Saparski, Dr. Kyle Smith, and Dr. Andrew Nowakowski, please press 1. If you are calling Falcon's Primary Care Department, the office of Dr. Andrew Nowakowski, Dr. Preet Nagra, Katie Bailey, or Jessica Gagan, please press 2. If you are calling our chiropractic department, the office of Dr. Zach Frame and Dr. Cody Estrell, please press 3. If you have reached Falcon's chiropractic department. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Frame or Dr. Estrell, please press 1. Wait while I transfer your call. Falcon Health on the second floor.
Yeah, is there any way that I can come there between 1 and 1:30 for my appointment today, Bryan Young?
For Zach?
Yeah.
Let me check for you. You can come in at 1. Yeah, you can come in at 1:30 or a little earlier.
Yeah, I'll come in at 1:30. I'll be there at 1:30, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Thanks.
All right, here's your Carrera cars.
No, that's not what I... No.
This is what was more important than
No.
everything else going on today.
Okay, I'm done. These are not the
This is
cars.
what you wanted. You wanted all
No,
these
I didn't
Carrera
want
cars.
these cars. I didn't want these cars.
What
I
cars
told
did you
him.
want?
I told him what I wanted. I told him that I wanted the Carrera. I'm trying to get all these Carrera cars sorted. I sold 20 cars today. I'm trying to finish up these. There's a lot of cars that weren't even listed. And so I wanted to finish all these cars here. And I said, Matt, go get me the rest of the Carrera cars. And he said, what did you go? No, I don't want the go cars because he's not listening. I wanted the Carrera cars. Never mind.
Okay, but is that the most important thing
Yes,
right this
because
second?
I was doing a live stream and I wanted to get it done during my live stream so I could show the cars off.
Okay, do you understand though?
No, I don't understand, Jack.
Yes.
I'm an idiot.
Obviously.
Obviously, I'm an idiot.
Yes, but I got all these Carrera cars here.
I don't want them.
What do you want me to do with them?
Well, they were supposed to be put over here, but I don't need them now.
Okay, because I'm trying to focus on SCX, and I can't do it when you're just constantly... I have them...
I am not. I am working with Mac. Mac, I wanted him for 20 minutes, Daniel.
Okay.
20 minutes to get me the rest of the Carrera cars so I could get them listed.
What Carrera cars are you missing?
Oh, my gosh.
What? Seriously, what Carrera cars are you
There
missing?
are all of those Carrera cars down there. Can come down here. We have plenty of room for Carrera.
Overstock. Where are we
No,
putting
they're not.
Where are we putting SCX?
Right. SCX is going to go here and here.
Okay, why do we have to do this right now, though, is my point.
I'm doing a live stream.
Okay, and we don't have internet down at the warehouse?
Why not?
You just spend $10,000
Why?
on
Why?
lighting?
Why?
Because then we don't have to stop and drop everything we do just because something is off or something.
What do you mean
Not
off?
Every time we're going on a project, we have to start a whole new
We
project.
haven't sold a single Carrera Go car, okay? Not a single one.
Why is that the priority this morning, right this second?
I didn't want home. You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
That's
you know what? No,
I'm
I
asking.
am done. I'm finished with this. I'm not doing any more live streams. I'm just gonna I'll be
No,
in the
just
background.
Why
No,
don't
no.
you just go down to the warehouse?
No, I'm done. I'm
You
finished.
can tell them you
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
just
finished.
invested a bunch of money into the
No,
warehouse.
I totally agree.
Brand
I'm
new
done. No,
lighting.
I'm
Just go down there.
no, I'm done.
Why do you have to stop everything?
I
you're
didn't stop
doing?
everything. You just every time I want to freaking do a job, you get all pissed off. Okay, and I'm finished. I'm done. I'm done. If you want to shut the guys darn place down, shut it down. I'm tired of it. Shut it. Close it all down. Sell it all out. Sell it all. Get it all out of it.
I'm just trying to. I'm working on building a house. I'm trying to manage these guys.
And that's the
they're
problem is you
hearing one thing-
overanalyze.
No,
You
they're hearing one
overanalyze
thing
what I
from
wanted
you,
to do.
and
I
I'm
wanted him to
telling
do
some-
one freaking project. Now what's wrong?
I don't know. This thing just came off because you had me all fired up, and so I broke it. I don't know what it is.
Goodbye.